Okay, good morning, boys and girls. I know I'm early, right? 3-4 minutes early. I wanted to check whether the chat box is working because in the morning we had a quiz for class 6th C and the chat box was not connecting. So it took some time for me to make it right. Now it's working properly. I can see all of you here. Good morning, all. It's nice to be back for the quiz. Now we have finished the chapter how, when, and where. We will go on to the next chapter, that is from civics, the Indian Constitution. Now, before we begin from that chapter, I would just like to wind up with this chapter with the quiz. So I can see that you're all ready. There will be 10 questions as always, and I will put out the questions in the comment box. Read the question and type the answer with your name. Please type your name so that I will know who is using the ID. Now, a lot of your IDs are your parents' name. So good. When you type the answer, you can type your name. Now I can see it's Chitta. Hi Chitta, Shriram, Bhavish, Vamshi, Yuvika, Iksha, Chinmayi, Srivyas, Sriram, Atul, Achut, Ignesh. Okay, Dhanush, Anigit. Okay, fine. Guys, it's nice to see you all here. Now, remember, I had told you about the Google Meet app also. We will try that for the Constitution of India, the next chapter. Now, we will begin the quiz. Now it's almost 9:15, 9:13. It's 9:13. So if you are ready, I'll begin the quiz. So the first question for you is a very easy question. I'll just put it out for you. Hello, Mohit, Karthik. Now, this is your question. Who who produced the first map of India? Produced in India. Okay, here goes Achut with James Rennell. Okay, Srivas, James Rennell. Hi, Archana. James Rennell. James Rennell. James Rennell. Okay, okay, good. Okay, now all of you have got the answer right. It is James Rennell. James Rennell, on the request of Robert Clive, right? He rendered the first maps in India. Good beginning, Achut. The second question. Name the division of history based on Indian historians. Name the divisions of history based on Indian historians. There are two types of divisions of history. You just have to take a little time in typing the answer. Okay, Achyut goes for ancient, medieval, and modern. Vikshita for Hindu, Muslim, and British. Okay, Dhanush, ancient, medieval, and modern. Sriram, Hindu, Muslim, and British. Okay, I'm waiting for other answers also. These were the two types of the divisions that we found in the chapter: ancient, medieval, and modern. Remember the question, it is based on Indian historians, yeah, not on the colonial historians, the imperial historians, or neither James. Okay, okay. Chitta, ancient, middle, and modern. Okay. Yes, you're getting to the groove of the answer. That is right. The answer is Achut went for the first one. That is ancient, medieval, and modern history. That's what the Indian historians have divided the history. The other part is obviously the Hindu, the Muslim, and the British history divided by James Mill. Good one, guys. Achut again. Now we'll go for the third one. Now the third one is rather, if I have no, okay, let's put it like this. Now I had a word in your textbook that was, who are calligraphists? Remember, in who are calligraphists? Remember, in the inscription or the manuscript, you needed to have these people. Who are these people? Calligraphists. Okay, who write in beautiful handwritings. Okay, Achyut is very fast in handwriting too, but it's not handwriting, it's typing. Trained for writing in beautiful. Okay, Srivyas, it's a good answer. Atul Arjun, who copy and write beautifully. Good. Sriram, they are the people who make records. Okay, I'm seeing a different answers here, um, but they all are conveying the same thing. Iksha, who write in beautiful handwriting. Good, Diksha. Iksha, beautifully. Oh, right. The ancient story in beautiful handwriting. Okay, fine. Now, remember here that calligraphists are the people who write and they have beautiful and stylized handwriting. So, I'll go for Achyut. Achyut who write beautiful handwritings. What is their work to do? Just copy down what is given to them in a very stylized and very beautifully, so that it can be preserved, right? If the handwriting is good, then it can be preserved to the next generation, can be passed it over. So good, guys. Now we will move on to the next question. Now the questions, I'm not being able to give you options here because of the history part, but I'm very sure that you know all this, right? Now I'll go for the next one. Now, the classification of the periods, I'll come back again. How did the historians saw the British period? What is the name for the rule of British period? There was certain name given to the rule of British period. Now, if you remember, okay, again it's Achut with the colonial. Okay, colonization, colonial, Archana, colonial, Abhishek also colonial. Right. I think it was a very easy one. I thought you wouldn't be able to get it, but guys, you're really good. It is colonial. The rule. Yes, guys, you're all getting right. Shreya. Okay, Chita. It's right, Iksha. Not colonization, though. It's not colonization. It's Anunaya, okay? It's colonial rule. The rule of British is also referred to as the colonial rule, right? Good one. Now Achut is leading in every question, simply getting the first one to type all the answers. Sir, answers are above your question. What? Okay, I did not get it, that one. Okay, now we'll go on to the next one. That is, I will type one description. You have to tell me what is that. What is that, right? Just I'll wait. Just type it here. That is right on your screen now. Official enumeration of population for every 10 years. What is this called? What is done for every 10 years? Okay, Dhanush, first time it's census. Okay. uh, spelling error, Dhanush. It is good. Okay, guys are fast. Okay, okay. Not census though. Census. Right, right, right. Now everybody are seeming to get the answers right. So it is census, right? It is CENSUS. Census, not census. It's not CUNCUS. I think Dhanush went for it. So Dhanush, even the spelling is not right, but still, well done, Dhanush. Probably you beat Achut by milliseconds. Now we'll go to the next question. Now this is a very easy one. Who was the last viceroy of India? Who was the last viceroy of India? That is the question. Lord Mountbatten. Okay, Anunaya is still in census. Okay, that's the previous question. Dhanush with Lord Mountbatten. Okay, all of you are going for Lord Mountbatten. Okay. Hmm. Not Warren Hastings, not Robert Clive, certainly not Ripon, not. Okay, okay. Yes, you're right. It is Dhanush who got the answers right. It is Lord Mountbatten. After Lord Mountbatten, we got independent, right? He was the last viceroy of the British Empire in India. Okay, guys. Okay, fine. Guys, it's really nice to see that the turnout of the quiz is 28. It's showing 28. So nearly like 70% of the class is here. So that's a wonderful sight. Vidya Vivi. I sent first. Okay. Uh, Srivyas. It is Srivyas. But I have received Dhanush first, Srivyas. Okay, fine. Now, shall we move on to the next one? Guys, Lord Mountbatten is the answer. Now, the next one. Now, the next one is really interesting because I had just told now who was the first Governor General of India. Who was the first Governor General of India? Okay, as it is, the question was posted. Achut was ready with the answer. Warren Hastings. Okay, let's see. Warren Hastings. Warren Hastings. It's like playing the game called sets. When one gets the set, the rest of immediately start setting themselves. Warren Hastings. Good. Sriram, don't know, sir. You should know, Sriram. It was an easy one. The history that you study is very easy compared to what you're going to study in the next year and the next year to come. It's Indian history in 8th standard and it is very easy. Warren Hastings, right? Warren Hastings is the right answer. Achut, you got it this time. Achut and Dhanush are, I say, 3-2. Now the rest of you are still there. I want you to do. I want you to beat Dhanush and Achut. Now the next question is: which were not the sources of information of the British administration? Now remember, British administration had the information from other places, but this certain thing was not the part of their information. What is it? What is it that is not the source of the information of British administration? It can be varied answer. Shall I type the answer? Okay. I type the question. Sorry. What is not the source of information for the British? Right. What is not the source of information for the British administration? It's a little tricky. They had a record room, they had inscriptions, they had manuscripts, they did surveys, right? But they did not consider these. What are these? Okay, local people, says Vikshita. Okay, exactly. We need to be very sure. What is local people? Chinmay also goes for local people. Local people, what? Local people? Is it the local people or the writings of the local people? Paintings of the local people? Songs of the local people? What is it? It is right, the local people. Local people. Sent before. Okay, then it's sent before. Oh, it's getting delayed here. Be sure about the answer about lives of local people. Yeah, it is about the lives, but what exactly? Is it the writing, accounts of local people and writings? Okay, Achut comes up with a very good answer. Diaries of local people. Yeah, right. Now you're getting it right. I think it's Srivyas. Right, it is now. See, diaries of local people, culture and traditions of good guys. Now you're getting to the exact answer. Can we call it as autobiographies? Yeah, autobiographies written by our own people, diaries maintained, writings. That's what it is. Local traditions, heritage. If the British has written it, it was taken into official records. But if Indian people, local people, you are saying local people, it's referring to Indian people. We are the local people here. So whatever we have written is not taken into account when they have written about the British administration. So what we see from our own view is not taken into account while explaining the British administration. Right? That's what it is. Okay, fine. Guys, I think I have exhausted all the questions. If I have left out with any questions, um, I think I have exhausted all the questions. So just wanted to make sure that the chapter gets a quiz. So thank you guys for tuning in into the quiz. Now I know it was not so wonderful because of the morning glitch that happened earlier. So even I was struggling to rectify it a little. So guys, thank you for tuning in to the quiz. It was always wonderful to have a quiz. Remember, we have the next chapter from civics tomorrow, that is the Indian Constitution. I'll try to fix the class for the Google Meet if it is possible. So if it is not possible, anyhow I will upload the video to the group, or in the YouTube you can watch it. So thank you guys, and lovely Achyut and Dhanush, well done. So see you tomorrow guys, stay safe and stay inside always.